And that's why we're going to the water park. No, no, no.
So you can impress the ladies. With what, your disregard for your own life?
Nuh-uh. So I can win their hearts with my ice slide technique. I don't want to die sad and lonely like you.
I don't think there's much chance of that, if you try and ride the Eviscerator.
No?
Of course not.
You'll die slowly and painfully, in front of hundreds of terrified bystanders.
You know, it's pessimism like that that's making your species extinct.
Okay, but we've been looking for the water park for hours. I thought you knew where we were going.
No, I do. I kinda. Oh, hey, you see those signs? Well, if you stand by them and press the action button, you'll receive a hint on how to progress. Come on, let's go!
Yeah, I'll catch up. All right, let me stand on you. One truly is the loneliest number. Eviscerator. Inspiring name. All right, don't make me stand on you.
Careful. See that bird? Well, as a possum, I need to keep a careful eye on him. One wrong move and that's it. You're carried away for lunch. Oh, Crash and Eddie is safe.
this supposed to be?
He don't look like a possum. Well, look at that hair on his tail.
Should I get Ellie? I'm not sure about this guy.
Forget it, Crash. He's not worth it.
Hey, buddy! Stay away from my sister, or you'll have to deal with me.
Okay, pardon. The medications I'm taking at the moment make me cough so much as side effect. Also, some of them make me very sleepy, so I need to take care of not mixing them. Last time I mixed them both, I passed out due to side effects. Sadly, my body is very much in intolerant side effects. I can very easily be brought down with them. With that being said, greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the Project. I'm your host, Invisible, from Invisible's Gaming channel, striking at your hearts from the side of the moon. Trademark. And this is the continuation, and hopefully the last part of Project Let's Play Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Previously, we managed to finish a big size of the game and got some clips from the film, as well as I got myself a copyright claim for the intro, since it is the same as the film trailer. Thus, yeah, I'll have to remove the entire segment when Scrat makes his supposedly funny intro. For those who don't know me as a person or as a content maker, since I was little, I've had lived in a very trolling environment, whether it was the house environment or the school environment. Both of them never were serious, so I got so much oversaturated with humor to the point where I can no longer take a joke anymore. I'm a very serious person. I don't play April Fools. Even if you tell me some jokes, I will only laugh at them if they were from the dark side jokes or some sincerely good jokes. Otherwise, especially with the melancholic depression, forget it. I don't know positivity anymore. What's up, Marcus? Started 6 minutes ago. Welcome back, bro. Hi. Greetings for you too. Without any further delay, let's get started by praying peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, fans and friends. Everyone from the Beasts of the Alternate Empire and everyone from the Discord server, 3 YouTube friends by name. My surviving, living, existing fellow content creators, peace be upon you all. Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Laxbear, Marcos, which is right now with us right now in the live chat feedback. Nitro Crash 31, Mike IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagata Club 85, Arfarel, Musclepan Gaming, and Bob Express. Let's get started with the gameplay now. I hope that my throat will fix itself by itself as I drink some tea and some water. I don't want to keep coughing non-stop. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, OBS updated its version. Now it's 28.0.3. I'm not sure what exactly they upgraded with it, and I don't care to find out. I set the Meltdown. Let's boot ISO fast. I should have checked the controller keys, but now we'll see. I switched to the Meltdown. I know that I haven't. Okay, so at least the controller is working correctly. I know that I haven't streamed for maybe 1 day now. Sorry, haven't been that free. It's out of my control, personally. So this environment is a really one. Pardon me for all the scuffing. Let's help Scrat collect some more nuts and see where does the game take us to. Once more, this game was requested by Luxbear. I saw your requests on Discord, by the way, Marcus. And I edited the comment in the community area to include them. For those requests, I'll have first to study the game itself before I decide whether or not I can in fact play them. Is there some kind of a topic you want me to talk about, or you want just to watch the gameplay? As you wish, really. For myself, about the secret stuff I was talking about, I already recorded a video about it exposing something, so although you not like it, I'm editing the video, sure how to finish. If you are the one that's recording your own stuff, it's your own platform, so it's your stuff. I would not judge you or complain about it. For each their own business. It's not my right to intrude. Let's go up there and take the nuts for ourselves. Come on, Scrat. Also, whether or not I like something, it's up to myself and my taste. That doesn't mean that always my taste is the right one. Sometimes it's the wrong one. All humans are flawed. That's just the nature of the world. So what are we doing here exactly? This game right now? I have no idea. I'm just playing as Scrat, collecting some more nuts, and simply put, just checking the area around. Last time we played as Sid, and we went down a very big icy slide. We saw them meeting up with the big Meltdown, and now the Ice Age is about to end because of the Meltdown. As I said before, the only film I ever watched from Ice Age was the first one. Just to test it out. I never watched any other one, so I have no idea what is going on. All I know that is that Manny the Mammoth has this weird collection of fellow prehistoric animals, supposedly, that he adventures around with the world with them, and they go into shenanigans around the world, trying to survive the Ice Age. And each of them eventually gets a partner. But that's literally it. I don't know anything else. They go into lots of shenanigans. And for some reason, Manny the Mammoth was given a humanoid haircut that weirdly resembles very much the one from Telltale's game, The Wolf Among Us. Big B. Use gazers to propel yourself to new heights. Block the gazer's vent holes to increase its force and push yourself higher. Okay? Marcus, as much as I do advocate for freedom of speech and whatnot, I also do advocate that nobody has the right to backseat or enforce others into their own policies or style. So yeah, everyone their own styles. I was lucky enough to find your video almost in real time. Although I am subbed and notified, I disabled my Opera notifications out of the corner out of concern. It's okay, really. Most of the people who arrive into my streams inform me that they weren't notified. This is how you know that Susan doesn't like you. And to her I say, may she be smited by God himself. I don't care. I do what I believe in doing, and I know what I'm doing is correct, whether it was profitable or not. I'm not a capitalist. I just work out of passion, and out of the love of the content itself. It will not get notifications. It will not get much attention. So be it. I accept fate. Personally, I accept fate the way it arrives to me. And the scat almost gave me their heart attack. I need some hit points. Do you know that once I supposedly get monetized, most likely my channel will be deleted. Right there and then. Why? Because I talk as I wish. I speak as I wish. And I don't care about censorship. Thusly, I am the enemy for YouTube and Google both. If you're not going to listen to Corpo, they will state that your channel is their own property and that you have no right to holding into it because you don't follow their own policies. Which policies? You know, of shutting your trap up and doing as they say and only as they say. You don't have a say in the matter. And basically, if you want to get monetized, you will have to support the tyranny that they support themselves. In which case, frankly, I'd rather have my channel deleted than change my personal principles. And even if I lose all these videos, so what? I still have the source. As not in the videos, but rather as the games themselves. Besides...
Who are you? What are you doing here? Excuse my manners, but there's been some strange stuff happening around here. Eggs have been mixed up in their nests. And since you're here, you can help sort things out. Return all the eggs to their correct nests, and I'll help you leave. But not in dead end! Watch out for some of the mother birds. If they catch you carrying eggs around, I don't know what they might do.
Understood. Let's change the subject. I don't want you, Seth, or me stressing about this site. I will try to focus on the game more. Frankly, I don't really mind it. Whether you want to hear me talking about the site, talking about other sites, talking about anything else, as long as there is some kind of live chat participation, that's all I care about. Frankly speaking, maybe 2 weeks ago, someone on another specific website, being Meltdown.tv, I think, is a website that I visit sometimes, informed that there is another website like YouTube here, but works on a peer-to-peer system. It's named Rumble. Rumble supposedly is much easier to monetize with, much more user-friendly since it's peer-to-peer, not servers-based. You can kickstart your career there if you wish, since it's still rather new and not too well known. So, yeah, I may give it a try. I went to the main website and searched in its policies. we still do support the copywriting garbage and whatnot, but at the very least, they are not as dictators as this one and Google are. Not that much. More, you could say, user content supporting. Not sure yet about it, but as long as I can get some income, so be it. My parents are starting to fight me over the income. But again, I'm still unemployed. I'm supposed to be a live stream, a live gaming streamer as my career. That was my plan from the start. At first, I wanted to be. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about what my childhood was about. I wanted to try out being once a dentist, as in to fix my parents' teeth, since I saw them in very much pain because of them. You could say that from my childhood, I wanted always to help out my parents by becoming the very person they wanted to rely on. Was it a physician for chest pain, back pain, etc.? Always looking out to help others. While I didn't think it really thoroughly, since what I'm talking about is a long life-term career. Heard it from Bill, but I didn't like the design, although it was different. I never got used to it. I also found it a little bit hard to navigate. Not too much user-friendly. Not that YouTube itself is user-friendly to begin with it. YouTube is more like a celebrities worshipping land. If you're not a celebrity, you're not wanted at the end. When I used to be a kid, I saw the shows about car racing. I wanted to be a car racer. I saw the shows about paramedics. I wanted to be a paramedic. Watch the shows like ER, like NCIS and whatnot. You know, the low drama and such with a little bit of comedy. You start wanting to relate more to these fictional characters. Look out for the feather patches on the ground. This marks the mother bird's territory. Avoid them when carrying the eggs that belong in. Oh, the nest, or they'll confuse you for an egg thief. So stay away from the feathers. Once my parents, I believe, requested from us to become physicians of specific certain types, so that we could heal them or make them a check for free. I again remind you, I don't know whether they were serious or whether they were joking, because my brain no longer differentiates between both of them. For me, joking is serious and serious is serious. So yeah, no more humor. Why? Because simply put, all my life I had been living with two trolls, literally. Both of my parents loved to joke all the time, non-stop. Because of their hard lives, I can no longer tell whether they are talking serious or not. Regardless, let's take this egg. Where do I put this now? Where at? Add indicators? There, right there. Okay. Stay away from the area with the feathers. I'm glad you talked nice about your parents. My own father is hard worker too, but heart problems. And my mother is also a workaholic who has carpal pain. Well, you know me. Give credit where credit is due. And frankly enough, I will not steal their credit. They did work so hard for our sake, and they did pay lots of money on our education, and that is credit where credit is due. See, I will not lie about that. They paid too much fortune for our sake, and do owe them quite the big amount of gratitude and credit to give. But again, that doesn't excuse them from pushing us to the path they demand us to be to work in. Let's give credit where credit is due, give gratitude where gratitude is due. Scrat, I'm about to lose my patience with you. And let's just say they did their very best. They gave us what they had, even though they did in exchange push us to the path they deserved us to go through. I remind you, times change all the time. Time can never be the same. It keeps changing. And what worked about 20 years ago will never work again nowadays. Everything is being automated. Different jobs now require different stuff. Newer careers and newer work paths are being created. The problem is they still believe in the older fashioned careers. To be frank, honestly, parents always raise us in order for us to be enthusiastic to work in a certain direction that used to work once before, not necessarily that works at the moment. So we need to fix every nest with its correct extent. Okay. The one thing I didn't even understand is that my never supported dreams, but that's about it. I can't really say something against them. Listen here, every human that exists have their own specific talents and specific views. Yeah. Once you discover your own talents and once you discover your own abilities, you should pursue a path that strengthens those talents and those abilities so that you can benefit yourself in them and benefit others in them as well. Thing is, people don't anymore care about such things. What they want is what the career market demands and what gives them the most capital. Capital as in income. Regardless what you desire, regardless what your talents are about, just bring the highest capital, that's it. And now we have my mother bird clones coming here.
You returned all the eggs to their nest. Now, here's that help I promised you.
Thank you, I think. Yeah. Let's get moving. I think I'm about to turn this stream into
With all the ice melting, there's so much more mud to play in. Mud is so cool. Come on, guys, let's play. Hey there, Furball. If you want to join in, come and talk to me.
I think I'm going to turn this stream from ranting into appreciation and credit giving. Since I do believe that I should be giving some serious credit where credit is due. Let's see here. You do realize that I am the one sadly that survived from around 10 million other possibilities back before birth.
A test before you can play. See if you can follow this pattern. Personally, I don't think anything as furry as you has the brains to outwit us.
Bring it. Let's see here. What do you want? Okay, another one of Simon Says. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, next. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Are you serious? 3, 2. Sorry, I was reading in the comments. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm getting dizzy with all of this jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Done. Enough with the farting. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. This is the last one. Too late. Thanks for nothing, timer. Keep your butts to yourselves.
Time out, Fuzzy. Come back anytime for another try, if you're feeling lucky.
Scrat, calm down. At least they showed you their actual faces, you know what I'm talking about. For creatures that only focus on their butts, so those are your true faces. Interesting choice. At least your other alternate members comment on your old videos. I nowadays comment on just new ones and the streams, but the old ones I was over commenting so on before I stopped. Bye-bye. You do know that feedback is the life vein of any channel.
See if you can.
The more feedback I get, the easier I know what to do. 3, 4, 1. Okay, 3, 4, 1, 4. Three, 4, 1, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1, 4, 1. Three, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3. 3, 4, 1, 4, 3. My brain is getting overheated from this garbage. 4, okay. 4, 1, then 3. 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3. Only 1 minute left. 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2. 3, 4, 1, 4. I already lost. 1, 3, 2. 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1. We're already over. 3, 4, 1. I can't do it. Basically, you cannot make a single mistake. Mistakes aren't allowed. Hopefully I will manage to download all your videos if you leave one day, and also I may have some of your content that you don't have stored anymore. All my previous videos from 2007, I have them. All the new ones, streams and whatnot, are too big for me to keep as backup. Even if I have over 5 tera of external space, that's just impossible. So, all the content that I'm right now recording, will, if I delete them once, they will be forever.
You need to pass the test.
3, 2, 1, 4. Seriously? 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. The last one. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. With only 20 seconds left.
You must be brighter than I thought. Come join in. You can run on our backs if you want.
Finally done with this garbage minigame. They said I can ride now on their backs. What they mean, I can now play with them further. Wow, how helpful. Greetings, Mark Icy. I'll continue from Mark Icy to 211. I don't think I like there yet. Just want to get over this area here, please. Am I supposed now to jump right on your back? Oh, it's a specific new animation. Okay, so again, I was saying, having survived among other 10 million possibilities, I'm not sure if I were lucky or not, but what I do know is that someone had to carry me for 8 months non-stop without any complaints, while the parasite that was my personal fetus, I think I'm going to ignore those and go straight to the end of the game. I'm getting sick of collecting the things. Carrying me all that time and not complaining about it, then delivering me into this hell. Not my knowledge about what is about to arrive to myself, then paying for my registration, paying for my food, paying for my entertainment, survival, education, wasting their time over something like myself, and potentially losing too much financial power, losing something like me. I mean, I believe that they do. The more I lived on, the more I realized how much what they were searching for was not necessarily an offspring, but rather someone to help when they get older. And the more I think about it, what is it now?
Looks much higher from up here.
Better now? Good. Now leave me to collect some more nuts. Camera! Good. Yes, they paid too much. They seriously paid way too much. And they wasted too much time. And they spent their own mental health, physical health, emotional health, and everything they had of sanity fighting with my teachers, the government, their own careers. I mean, if you're not going to show your gratitude to someone that raised you from nothing at all, to whom are you going to pay credit or gratitude to? But again, I mind you that if they see all what they did for me as debt, then what they are asking for literally is a second life. A second full life. And to replace the one that they wasted on my personal and my siblings' raising. Which is impossible. Completely impossible. Only have one life to live, and once you die, that's it. So at the very least, if you respect them and you listen to what they have to say, obey their commands and whatnot, that's possible. But not everything. Since there are some certain commands and some certain desires that cannot be fulfilled, regardless. After all, even if you are their offspring, the offspring of your own parents, you are still a human. And humans are fragile, weak, and frankly, to a certain level, stupid. That includes me myself, yeah. At a certain level, we have some selfishness and we have some idiocy that nobody can ignore. And when their requests become too much, that is when our own hostility rises. I did hear about some degenerates who finish off their parents their own way. And frankly speaking, I do not believe in the trash that is named senior homes. That is the only solution for you to use. If you were so sick of your own parents, the point where you don't want to see them any longer, anymore, almost for forever. They expect you to help them out when they grow old, just like the same way they helped you when you were completely helpless as a little newborn. And frankly, they have the right to expect that at the very least from you. So for you to end up ignoring at the very least that level of gratitude, giving back gratitude, that is just immoral, to say the least. Exceptionally immoral. It's true that my father and mother never forced me into something, or even thinking of forcing me putting in a debt that would ruin all of my love for them. I will admit, parents have to be sometimes strict in order to discipline you. But when they are too much strict, that's when your own personality starts developing and you start picking up what you want for yourself. Some parents fear that you may one day grow up enough to the point where you leave them alone. They don't know is that depends on how they interact with you. Parents and you are both human. You make mistakes, both of you. Both need to learn about each other, understand each other. Eventually, you'll have to reach an agreement together. Mutual understanding, if you would call it. After a certain age, your own personality will have by then developed to the point where you no longer need to keep listening to the old anymore, but also must not abandon them. The problem with the American homes is that they are broken from the childhood upward. You never had one of the parents, most likely the father. Always mothers. And for that, I feel that the American homes, or even the Asian homes that also do get built, one of the parents missing are broken ones, are completely broken socially. You can never have a fully functional home not having both parents around. Whoever says otherwise is lying to themselves. And frankly speaking, those who grow up with one parent missing, in my eyes, are orphans. Are literally orphans. If you don't have a father and a mother both, you're an orphan. One of them. And nothing the government says will change my mind. Having a parent is not the same as having an open bank account where you just keep asking all what you want to have, and they'll have to, as much as the ability as they have to give you what you're asking for. In fact, sometimes they shouldn't give you what you're demanding if they see it unnecessary or even harmful or troubling. Something that nowadays kids just don't understand. Not everything you see on TV is something that you deserve. Sometimes it's better not to have it. Always learn that your parents didn't give you all what you want, but they give you all what they could give you, and what they couldn't afford themselves one day before you were born. Money is not everything. Respect and gratitude are everything. If you leave your parents' home, having one of them with a wrath upon you in their own minds, then congratulations, you just lost your life and your death both. Parents' wrath is something that must be avoided and feared at all costs. Those who grow up saying that they will just continue their careers, put their own parents into senior homes and whatnot. Do you have any ideas what kind of nightmares senior houses have in them? That is just being ungrateful. Some people told me if you have lots of problems with your parents, why not just leave them and be an ungrateful offspring, son? Nope. We'll have to speak our problems together. What's this? Defeat all the spiders to progress. Use any attacks to stun spiders, then perform a stun attack to finish them off. Thank you for the hint. Can I have any hints against the boss itself? Respect and gratitude is everything. I can't agree more. Forgiveness may be the next thing. But the thing about this is, sadly, not everyone has the gift of forgiving. And I'm one of those people who were deprived of that gift. I am a person that was raised on holding grudges non-stop forever and never forgetting. With good memory arrives holding exceptional grudge. That's a fact. If you're someone that is gifted with very good memory, you will tend to keep in mind everything that someone wronged you with, and you will never have mercy to be shown on them, regardless were they friends or enemies or even parents. In fact, I have already lost both of my grandparents in the past, and I still have a grudge on them. A grudge that not even death can fix. And I am not ashamed of it. Some mistakes, some arguments, and some issues are just not forgivable. Not before death and not even after it. Would you please die already? I'm doing the exact thing that I just did. Telestomp it on the head. Finally! Call me heartless if you want. But I'm a person that is so much serious that if someone dares to lie in my face or criticize me to the point where they become my enemy, not even God can change my mind about you. Not even him. Once I hold someone onto a grudge from my heart, they will be my sworn enemy. If death doesn't part us, I will part us. Some words got filtered in a message, so I sent it to Discord in your DM. Thank you very much for it. If you want me to go right away and read it, I will read it and respond to you right away. In fact, that's exactly what I will do. YouTube can have my bottom on a golden plate. My channel, my rules, my laws. And when I say that I support freedom of speech and the freedom of self-expression, not even Susan can stop it. Let's see here. The only debt is that I go to work to give some income back for things like survival and rent. But other than that, it's all good. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I am at the moment on Discord live. If you want to write something else, I am already here. Free to friends here at AG Word. At the moment, I need to focus right now on the recording. By the way, I thank you very much for that fun game you started on the Discord server. It will need some time for getting used to it, but eventually it will be a fully developed game. No worries. I keep always reminding you in every finish of my streams to keep your family and friends close to you. Keep your enemies even closer to you. Why is that? Some family members, especially from what I heard on Reddit stories, can turn from your best friends into your worst possible enemies. Once they do so, some of your friends can become very much close to you to the point where you consider them family members as well. And some of your friends also may turn against you while they know your worst possible secrets. So just make sure you know are the people around you and how to treat them and how they treat you. Do not reveal your weaknesses or strengths to anyone in the full. Otherwise, you will be a fully revealed target for being taken advantage of. Family and friends are not guaranteed to remain the same forever. Your enemies also have a high possibility that someday they could convert into being your family and friends as well. So keep everyone close to you and never reveal the full truth about yourself. You don't know when you'll need help, you don't know where it will come from, and you don't know whether or not it will be from a place of your expectations. What kind of help I'm talking about? Everything. Literally everything. Whether it was financial, whether it was physical, whether it was mental, anything at all. All kinds of help. Did I ever have something like that happen to me? Yes, I did. Once, if I'm not mistaken, in my middle school years, but not in my primary school years, I had a person that trolled me so hard that they harmed me physically. If I'm not mistaken, I remember them pushing me. I remember the guy pushing me into some kind of an iron area where there was maybe a boiler or some kind of a machine. It hurt my, funny enough, right knee so hard, I almost cried in school. The next day, I spoke with the student council and he took me together to the principal. The guy apologized to me fiercely, and from that day on forward, we actually became somehow friends. Not too close friends, but rather good friends. One of the times as well, I had a friend for me that I tried to mess around with, you could say joke around, but it felt so miserably that I became his enemy. I'm not joking. It was just over a silly joke and he didn't take it so lightly, so we ended up completely breaking ties. could say that is one of the reasons also why I completely stopped being humorous altogether.
Ooh, hey, you're one of those scrat creatures, right? I bet you're after the swamp nuts. I hear they're really tasty, if you like that kind of thing. I know the swamp birds like them too. In fact, they stash some on their nesting platforms. I would there if I were you. Well, you can tell which ones they are. They're the ones with the tall bushes growing on them. But I don't think you'll be able to reach them. Perhaps the swamp birds could give you a hand?
I would never dare to see you as someone that is lazy just because you don't work physically. After all, I always say you're the most hardworking child I know with creativity. For each their own. That's all I can say. That guy is going right now to follow me. Not really. Previously, believe it or not, throughout all of my life as a person, my primary, middle, and high school, I used to be very thin, very skinny, to the point where I was asked if I even eat correctly, eat enough. Then college happened, and with it, excessive anxiety and depression for my projects. Stun swamp birds with a spin, roll, pebble, whatever, or combo attack. Mount the stunned bird by pressing the action button triangle. After a double jump, the jump button to glide. Dismount attack time by triangle. I think that the college years are what drove me to my limits. Since they were extremely abusive, they were seriously annoying, and also, as I said, as I knew, collecting these seeds, they were very much hard on me and my classmates, professors, to the point where they forced us to keep up working non-stop with their demands. Projects cancelled, projects reboot. My own parents had some serious health issues because of them. Hypertension, anger management, you name it. And in the end, none of that ever mattered, because I gained weight so much. And thankful for them, I obtained my gift of melancholic depression, the ability to completely lose feeling. But if that is what happened with me myself, I wonder what exactly did my parents lose for my sake, trying to encourage me non-stop to keep on going, and that one day I shall have my revenge upon those who wronged me. The baby boomers believe that they had it worse than us. They think that life in their own time was harder. They believe that they had it much harder than us, and we are just, as millennials, living in the easy times because of the information technology era. They are completely wrong. We are the ones that are having it harder because we are being forced to live in their own homes, use their own money, because career finding is much harder. Living is much more expensive, and no careers are guaranteed at all anymore. Layoffs happen all the time, and new diseases are happening all the time. Living is becoming harder and harder, and the world is becoming smaller and smaller. Those frogs are very well designed. Love the graphics like that. Yeah, and it's a PS2 game. Amazing. keep telling us to find jobs. The thing is, many new careers exist right now, and among them, funny enough, is esports gaming and live streaming gaming. The question is, they bring you capital? And my answer is, yes, they do give you so much capital that a doctor with a PhD will feel envy against towards you. Believe it or don't. And we don't speak about the adult industry, since that industry in around maybe 2 sessions would give you the money. That's really based on fame. Could give you the salary of a doctor with a PhD, a professor that worked for over 20 years in less than a month. Because somehow money is right now being held with the brains. Makes you question how much what exactly? How much money should be given to those who are spending it? Since frankly, people who buy pre-orders, those who buy bundles and phone games and whatnot, should really have the money stripped from them. Not everything is worth paying for. Not everything. I better speak now with the wild prehistoric boars, because I need some serious help finding the last 2 walnuts. I really should talk to someone about this, but tell you about it's supposed to find it. It's supposed to help. Okay, so the birds are my only current Uber. Let's go and try to find the other nuts in the tall grass. I need to find out where the other ones are at. Otherwise, I will have. So you do have an attack for yourself. Interesting. Okay, Scrat. Where are the other nuts? 2 more to go. I don't want to stay here for too long. We still have a stream to go through. Oh boy. The last one. Times indeed have changed. Respect for your boss or parents is gone. Respect for yourself is gone. And envy is the thing that replaced everything else. People started to just see what others have, envy them for what they have, and ignore what they originally have. Meaning that your own self-satisfaction is gone. Self-satisfaction is what fuels your spirit, your pride, to be the best version of yourself. Sadly, all that's gone. All of it is gone. Why is it gone? Because everyone wishes to be everyone else. That's why. Because everyone believes that everyone else have a better life. Not necessary. Not necessarily. And even if they were to have better lives than you, that doesn't mean that you deserve the life that they have. Who knows how much someone invested their own lives to reach what they have reached? Who knows what did they lose in exchange for it? Not necessarily saying that everyone must have done some kind of a sacrifice in order for them to reach what they have reached. That's not the point. Sometimes people are just gifted with things that they have. And if you're gifted with what you have obtained, good for you. That's some serious grace. Exactly when did I become this much philosophical? Playing ice is a meltdown. There you go. Done for the floor. I think that being religious will just teach you that you should be thankful for what you have and what you don't have. Because believe me, you don't need to have everything in order to be satisfied. Some things are just better not being held. God.
We took a little rest after our trip through the mud bog. Sid put his one and only talent to good use and made us a little campfire. Of course, even this got him into trouble. And then he had quite an unbelievable tale to tell about what happened that night. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was pretty weird and kind of scary in that Sid kind of way.
Minigame time. I take it. Mark IC 2211. Living is not easy. Okay, let's make this as a solid iron rule. Living is not easy at all. Survival is not easy. And you can seriously not even guarantee that you will wake up the next day. That's not guaranteed. Success is not guaranteed. Even failure is not guaranteed. Nothing is. The question is, if you were forced to go through a certain path that leads you to be fighting someone that has a greater power than you, then who's at fault here? Is it those who deprived you from the easier path, the more convenient path, that you were forced to go through the other path that they do not accept? Or is it you, the one that didn't simply widen more or searching patterns to include other areas which was possible as options? It's always a give and take thing. For me personally, I don't believe that anyone deserves to go to jails or prisons or even death rows. Hi.
You know, there are more festivities to prepare until that sacred beacon is lit. Whoa! Until an elder tells me otherwise, the sacred beacon is off limits. I'm sorry.
It's okay, thank you. I can't even type anymore without messing up what I write. It's fine. It is fine. As long as what you write down makes you feel good and more relaxed, I don't really mind it. Personally speaking, I do not believe that anyone deserves to go to jail at all. Because if someone stole something, they were driven to do it. If someone was driven to kill someone, they were provoked enough to go for it. And if someone had to get some substance abuse and whatnot, they were forced into it. Do not judge the person for what they did. Judge those who drove them to do what they did. for countries right now that are being capitalistic, worshipping money and nothing else, that in itself is a crime. Let's see what that said for us.
The sacred fire dance. He could be the one.
What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do in here? Tar, lots of tar. Also, why what am I supposed... Huh? What am I supposed to do in here? Oh, this. Almost forgot. Why do you think that people are driven for thievery exactly? People are driven for thievery because out of being poor,
Cast down the fire god to quench
out of scarcity. People are driven to kill because the one who provoked them to that point deserved the reaction. If you provoke one to the point where they finish you off, you deserve it. The thing is that our current law system is illogical. It says you did something wrong, supposedly, therefore you deserve punishment. Frankly enough, the one that drove you to do that deed is the one that deserves the punishment, not you.
Once the beacon is lit, we can start the ceremony.
And frankly enough, the more people you have under arrest, the more you prove to me that your system is a failure. Citizens are not enemies. If you turn them into enemies, then you are the failure, not them.
If you can beat me at digging, you can have my precious nut.
Fine. Let's play.
To dig! Let's go nuts!
Let's play. Are you sure they will not steal our nuts from us? 3, 4.
You must have cheated! There's your nut!
One out of 1. We're done. There isn't a reason without a cause, I guess. Yeah. I don't look at the deed itself, I look at its causation. That's why I do not believe in something that is called as if saving the world. The world was never meant to be saved if there weren't individuals who would benefit from its own destruction. If you drove someone so hard to the point of breaking where they wish something's deletion, then it's your fault, not theirs. I no longer care about super zeros because it shows you as if doing the right thing supposedly is the moral thing. Sorry, but right and wrong are both situational, not written in stone. They are both subjective. I swear I'm starting to sound a little bit like ZPTV123 when he's drunk. Very much philosophical, very much logical, I think, maybe. Even though I never drank in my life even once. I'm not that kind of a person. Let me check OBS to see how long I have been recording for now. 1 hour and 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Good. We still have 1 more hour to go. So let's quickly focus on the game to finish it. If that's possible at the moment. Again, I will not be finishing this game 100%. I will finish it any percent as long as I get to understand the story. Why do I exactly keep using the word deed? Because it's a generalization for what anyone could do, not in a specific specification. Controlling scat underwater is very hard. You may think it's easy, but with inverted controls, it's not easy. I don't die. Done. That's sick. Come on, scrapped. Oh! You had to do it. You had to do it. Of course, we need some walnuts to continue on with the high. Again, what's up?
Hey, stranger. Please feel free to give an awesome offering to the Sacred Fire Totem. Check him out. Okay, just like toss the offering into his mouth and he'll be all like chomp chomp. Okay, different donations will affect different aspects of the totem, which is totally weird.
I wish Killer Dan, ZPTV, Cryfield, and Slugger the Cool gave back the feedback in terms of comments. They either read it to ignore it, or they never liked my style in the first place. Numerously, I tried commenting on their videos. It's really okay. Don't give shit to anyone. For each their own reasons, really. I will not fault anyone. For each their own reasons and their own problems. How do I reach the second mouth now? I think just to throw them in the same mouth. Yeah, wait a minute, hold it. Hold it. Okay, this is a puzzle. This is another puzzle. I need to make this thing look like something else, I believe. Let me quickly collect some nuts. If possible, I'd like to go back again into the water to get that walnut that I missed. Yeah, you do realize that we created that Discord server for us, the profitless shadow band content creators, because we wanted to help each other out and we wanted to cheer each other up. I know for a fact that I don't know half of the people on the server, but I still do believe that they mean good and they are owners of a good potential. Someone like B809 Gaming, I don't really know him personally, but I believe he's a good person. And Bob Express, I don't know him very much either, but also I believe that whoever you or the others added deserve the better of the doubt. I will not judge others based on my based only on their appearances, on my knowledge with them, as in familiarity. Took a while and lots of failure, especially in the forum, but finally we have a home. By the way, the forum can still be revived if you wish to link it with the Discord server. The forum still exists right now. and we can revive it. It wasn't a failure. It was just what you could say a work in progress. Don't forget that we are not making something for everyone. We are only making something for a very specific group of people. We support what is this with me? We support what corpos deny. Free censorship, creative design, etc. Hi. What's up?
No, woe is me. A storm scared all my mojo birds last night. Now they're all hiding out of reach. If I don't have them all safe, I won't be able to go to the celebrations. If you could help me out, I will make it worth your while. They're quite timid, so just chase them back to their nests.
Don't you have the option to restart your password? As long as you still remember which email you used when you created the thing itself. I think those are collectibles I need to collect for some other side quests. So let's put them together in one place wherever I find them. Okay. Good. The thing is here, we are a group of content creators that love our games, love to express ourselves, love to support each other, and wish to be credited where credit is due, even though the society in the media of gaming doesn't really care that much what we do. Because celebrities have already taken the place for themselves. We still do not stop trying as hard as we can. What makes us stand out from other content creators is a persistence. When we say we will do something, we will do it. Even if we trigger doomsday for it. It will be done. And that's something that Google will never understand. Never in a million years, not even after Doomsday. They do not understand what passion means, what persistence means, and what faith and loyalty mean. What they understand only is what will give them the cash. That's it. We enjoy helping our people, other people, enjoy sharing what we know, what we have.
Thanks to you, my birds are safe, and I can go to the celebrations. As promised, payment for all your hard work. A nice, shiny nut.
Thanks. Two more to go. I believe we already saw a chef there while we were playing this minigame. Let's go check for him. I believe that the other one also will be this here. So give more... okay. Let's give the red one this time, the offering. Oh, we need to fix them all so we can climb on their backs. Okay, let's go to the green one. There you go. Here. That was wrong. Wait a minute, maybe it was right. Green again. Good. Good. Now red twice, I think, at least. So we can finish the totem. It's red. And now we can climb over its head to get our nut. Ow! I think I just snapped a little bit of my neck. Okay. My joints. Go. Done. And now we can climb on its back to go to our nut. The walnut. Yeah. Which means also, most likely, the chef is the one that has the last walnut for us. The chef will just so while playing the birds collection game and again. And also, if I'm not mistaken either, I believe that we are reaching the half point to the finale for the game itself. Because I remember playing this on the PS2, the original one, as a console, and I wasn't too much away from finishing it itself. Let's collect some more nuts while we are at it. Smooth here. Okay. Here. Here. I need at the very least to collect 1,000 for this secret here. Hi! Is this the last collectible thing? Here is the third one. If gaming taught me anything else at all, taught me that everything that comes in collectibles comes in threes. Speaking of experience, that is more than 20 years old by now. Unless it would be now 4 of them. Perfect. Okay, give me this thing, whatever it is. And throw it into the other bunch. This is the 4th. I believe I better take all those chili thing looking like things to the chef. Most likely he's the one that's asking for them. Let's go to the chef now and see what does he want from us to give him. I cannot go up above this one. Fine. Why not? Good. What's that chef? Right in the front of me. Right, literally. More points. Always welcome. Let's see what does this guy want from us.
Hey, the fire ceremony calls for a nice hot fire soup. Cha-cha. I need 4 more chilies to really heat it up. Hey, you look like a forager. If you could bring me the chilies, hey, I'll give you a gift with my thanks. Bada bing, bada boom. How you do?
As per usual, I am the errand boy. So you want from me to give you 4 chilies, most like those are the chilies. 1. Throw it here. Quickly scratch. Give me 2. Throw it here. Give me 3. throw it here. And give me 4. I'm going to say to give it to him right now. With this, all the 4 are together nearby us, so we can give them one by one. Faster. Here.
Thank you, my friend. I need 3 more chili.
Yeah, I heard you. And you're literally cooking lava. Not gonna judge. Some people just love to burn their insides.
Hey, look at that in there. I need 2 more chili.
Okay. Exercise for the nut. The walnut. There you go.
Thank you, my friend. Just 1 more chili to go, and then we're gonna have a proper fire soup. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, whatever. I just want the walnut, please. The last one. Here you go.
Thank you, my friend. Wow, that's what I call a real fire soup. Hey, thanks for the help, buddy. Here's a juicy nut for your troubles.
Thanks. The walnut. I hope it's nearby, so we can reach it. As well as the email, I don't know which one it was attached to. You're right, I lost the password for the forum. I'm still trying. Take it easy. Take it easy. No one is forcing you to do anything in a hurry. You are not in a hurry yourself either. So take it easy. When you live long enough, you realize that, seriously, nothing is worth hurrying up for all the time. Some people just keep living their lives. You could say on torpedo mode. On turbo mode. They keep forcing themselves to stay instantaneous. Right away. Wait. Instant. And eventually, your limitations as a human being will suffer very hard. Okay, Scrat, I'm not going to force you to collect the other nuts. So be it. It's not like I'm trying to open everything either way. Let's jump through the area here and get done with it. We're done with this level. This is an any percentage gameplay. Not 100%. If you are an admin, you can later look at administration panel. I believe I did set your rank as high as mine. You did. I still remember it. You did. Okay, let's see here what will happen now. I hope that this area will give us the rest of the 400 nuts by now. So we can unlock the secret or whatever is that the game is willing to give us. I'm trying my best to finish this area as soon as possible, so we can move on our lives and finish the game. I didn't see this film, so I have no idea what is waiting for me, or what am I supposed to expect the length of the game. But what I do know is that, according to some long plays of any percentage, or even 100%, you're supposed to be able to finish the entire game within 3 hours, flat. Is it even possible? I have no idea. Don't know where to go. Instant game over, of course. Retry. Oh! Climbable surface. Hi. Of course, I instantly fell. Okay, where to now? Hi. You. Bonus points are always welcome. So I'll need most likely to zip down that line. That's fine. Yeah, fine. There. That's shitty. Go. Well done, Scrat. Oh boy, the days I still recall when I was in school. You do realize that, sadly, the world we live in has some unhealthy amount of focus and concentration over titles and over career positions. Hi, what's up?
Hello again, mon frere. We can't conclude the ceremony for the fire god until the beacon on the mountain is all like lit up and going woo. With your tail on fire, I'm sure you can totally ignite the fire in water. Plus, you'd look awesome. You'd be all like, whoa! You know, I'm sure there's a tasty nut up there as well, Broham.
You want me to light my tail on fire for your sake? How about I light your head on fire and let's see how funny that will be. It's like I have no other choice. How am I supposed to go up in the first place? Show me the path and I may light it. Oh, climbable surface. First, let's quickly search and test the path we're going to take. Problem is that everyone is treating everyone with their titles or outfits and not as themselves. Meaning, so many people are treating teachers by their titles and not as humans. People are treating police officers for their uniform and not their actual human selves. That's where from the reach is all coming from. Principals, coaches, etc. Everyone is just treating everyone based on their titles, not based on what they truly are, which sickens me to my stomach. Before you are anything at all, you are a human being. That's a fact. If you don't like to admit that fact, then you are an alien. What does that exactly mean? Just mean that you don't belong in that spot at all, to begin with it. And whoever thinks that because they have some sort of a certain kind of title that they deserve something bigger or better or whatever, they deserve nothing at all. Vanity is cancer. It's cancerous. I'm currently trying to clean up the path through the walnut, so I actually start the climb itself. Of course, Scott had to just fall down. You had to. Oh my god. Yeah, people always focus on what doesn't matter and ignore what matters. Multiple times they are told do not judge the book by the cover. What do? Exactly the opposite. Why? Because nobody cares about seeking the truth. They just care about the face values. Faster scrat, please. Let's take it right here. Faster scrat, please. Here you go. Done. Well, that's for me. One fun. There's a tube catcher. Still work. Just this download. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I tried using Extreme Download Manager with Brave browser. It doesn't work most of the time. Most likely it needs to be upgraded. Throughout of my life, I have been downloading videos that I like. At first, I used to use Internet Download Manager. Problem is, it's a free mom, which means if you want all the features, you'll have to either crack it, or have to buy it. So, I searched for the free alternatives, and Extreme Download Manager is the best so far. I've been using it for the past 5 years or so. Also, I downloaded for myself Real Player because it has within it an integrated video downloader, browser monitor. It can download some stuff, but not everything. Where is that door at? Where's the gate? I want to leave. I swear I didn't pay attention at all for the placement of the gate. Is it up again? Or? I have no idea what the gate is. Let's do exit the level. Oh, not in front of me. No, that's the one that for the transition. So what is the exit door? Do I really have to recheck my own stream so I can see where the exit door is at? So first, a tube catcher works okay. It's just that it's a bundle of programs. You must decline. It's a virus. So it can be that. Not really. You're talking about false positives. False positives is when your antivirus, whether or not it was Windows Defender or something else, thinks a program is a virus, when in fact it's just a crack. A crack is literally hacking a program for a software that makes the program believe you bought it if you didn't buy it, and for that it thinks what you are having is a virus and not a legit program of whatever. Honestly, whether you or not you buy something or you crack it, none of my business and none of anyone else's business. Not all programs are worth buying, not every developer is worth supporting, and frankly enough, some of those people who love so much to make your life harder doesn't deserve their thing even paid for. Let me quickly recheck my own stream because I don't know anymore where to go. see here. The last sort of few minutes here. Where did they show me the gate is at? Here, when our tail was still on fire, please. Okay. Yes, I am literally right now reviewing my own stream because I have no idea where to go. Looks good, and the font size for the commentary is also quite clear, beautifully. Okay, Scrat, now light up your tail. Show me where the gate is at. Because I have no idea anymore where to go. Okay. Scratch burns his tail. What's next? Okay, go up to the top of the... Okay, where is the exit at? Take the walnut. Okay. A cave that's to the left. Oh, the cave. That cave then. Okay, how do I reach that cave then? Now. Pardon, but exactly how do I reach the cave now? And 1 hour and 53 minutes. The cave that is literally right there. Okay. Where is the cave here? Cave. Take it easy, Strat. This is the one. Done. Have you ever continued to use a virus that is just carried on installing a program? I have many times, and honestly, nothing too bad ever happened. You are talking again about false positives. A false positive is when you download a program with a crack to it, and in order for you to make it work, you need to use an extra step to make it function properly.
Hiya, guys. You want me to dance some more?
What they want is for you to die, quite literally. This is supposed to be a sacrifice. They wish to kill you. Title had a hidden entrance, could be underground or mine. Try to. Let's continue on with our collection of the nuts here. Again, I'll have to reignite your tail, Scrat. Sorry. I wish to finish this area as soon as possible. I'm starting to get sick of seeing lava and fire all around me. Oh. Was I talking about again? Honestly, I forgot. It's talking about again. I'm not using stone stuff much. And from what I can see, again, I'll have to collect some more nuts in order to continue on. Can smell something, but I cannot see anything that the other can smell. No. Lots of lava and magma. 800 nuts so far. 900 nuts. One more 100 and we're done. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't have to cook, but if I do watching while eating this fun, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Done. Let's go use that spider web and see where does it take us. To another spider web. Next. Just get killed. Good. This thing is supposed to be beatable under 3 hours. Why am I unable to finish it under that specific kind of time exactly? I am confused. I already played it for over 4 hours now, and still no real progress. And it's supposed to be finishable under 3 hours. Are you sure about that? Like, sincerely? People who I believe know what they're doing can maybe finish it in that under 3 or 4 hours maximum. But since I don't know what I'm doing... Oh, now I understand. I need to do this while my tail's on fire, so that I can burn the web that is blocking my path. Fine then, where to go next? Let's jump here. More nuts to collect. More nuts to collect. I think that that path is one of the possibilities for the walnuts we will have eventually to collect. Let's check out the other paths also while we are at it. Most likely I'll have to get myself lots of climbing done, and lots of jumping done, and lots of grabbing done. Basically use all the features from the game mechanics for me to collect the walnuts. I need to collect once again 4 of them. Nothing new, nothing old, just keep collecting the walnuts. All that for the sake of collecting our cursed golden nut. If we can get our cursed golden nut, then I believe Scrat will have finished by then his life's goal of finding the one nut, that one chosen nut. There you go. We have 1,000 nuts by now. Let's quickly jump here and quickly spam the triangle until we reach the very top we can reach. Good work. More nuts to collect, more whips to burn. I better burn your tail while I'm at it, so that we can unlock more places to keep on going for. I'm about to have some stomach problems because I drank 2 mugs of coffee and 4 mugs of tea. Call me a caffeine addict, but that's how my body just works. Got sick. Quickly jump over this spider web. Jump over the other one. Let's quickly reach the other side and light Scrat still on fire, so we can reach the next walnut quickly and finish off this area. We got one, we still need 3 more, and all of them are hidden behind, obviously, more spiderwebs. Because the game wishes to be that annoying. Fine, whatever. That suits you. Whatever suits you. It's not like I have an option in this, any of this or anything at all. Yeah, burn your tail and quickly run for the hills. And I'm literally made because we have this kind of a debuff. It's just temporary. Spam triangle like your life depends on it. And it literally depends on it. What a fact. Here you go. Burn this both. Well done. Collect more nuts, lots of more nuts. Make sure you don't fall into water or even fights. Because we need to keep our tail on fire. Where's the walnut? Where's the walnut? I think it's about time I start using my ultimate attack more often. It's likely I need to destroy all the spiders here to get my walnut. Where's the walnut? Kill the spider. Yeah. Where's my walnut? Kill all the spiders. Okay. Burn the... Oh, of course. Of course, the walnut is in an area where I have to continuously keep my tail on fire. Because why not? Of course it has to be. So another spider web. Am I going to exactly do? Oh, good work. We don't have to go all out to the area. Works with me. I didn't mean to press R2. Destroy all those fireflies. Okay, burn your tail again. Scrat. We have the sound of the clock ticking because literally it is a timed activity here. In this area here, quickly. Dig up whatever this thing is. Walnut. Use your flaming tail to get some more hit points quickly. And use the gate here. Maybe we'll need your burning tail. Okay, very good. Extra nuts for us. Okay, this path is done. I'm going to have to light your tail on fire again, so that we can continue on with our... relight it. We only need 2 more. One of them is going to be about the ropes terrazaring. And the other one would be again with the spider webs. Okay, wait for it. Here we go. 1, 2. Well done. Burn the spider webs. Collect more nuts. Quickly with this one here. City. Jump over this. Keep on going. Walnut number 2. Number 3 rather. Away from my face, spiders. Okay, next. Go back where we came from. We need to relight your tail on fire again. So we can this time go where to this time? I need this time to go to the last area with the spider webs right there, I think. This time the area with lots of spider web jumping, most likely. Relight it again. Scrat, please just calm down and focus with me. We need your tail on fire at the moment. It's only just a temporary thing. Well done. Well done. Burn it quickly. For God's sake, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Because it always does. You are about to reach your very destination. Suddenly everything goes south. Because that's how gaming works. You know, you will be damned the moment you reach your goal. Why? Because that's how gaming works. That's why people love the so-called challenge. Because the frustration breeds rage quitting. Whatever. It's just a minigame about a prehistoric squirrel trying to get his hands on a walnut. The last walnut, might I add. Here you go. Burn the spider nest. And now we have a sliding session. Where is that walnut? You better not make it missable. And I mean it. You better not make it missable. I'm not coming back here again. Here's the walnut. Now where to go? Okay, at least I can find this pretty easily. The area with the big spider web and the entrance, or the rather the literally beneath me. Okay, let's go. We're done. This level is done. I will be right back, okay? A second. Next. Where to? Sid is being killed by the foot. And this time I think my goal is to help Sid out. Even though my actual goal is just to find the golden... nut, that's it. Up. Where to go now? And is climbable surface or not? Nope, doesn't look like it. Fine then, let's get moving. I only have 28 more hit points. I need to be careful. We need some more flowers to punch and take the petals from them. I know that I have 25 stones, but honestly, I don't use them. Because I have no reason to use them. Where to now? Oh. Now I can see it. Climbable surface. That was invisible to the naked eye when I was right next to it. Wow. Design. Game design 101. Make sure that the areas the player is required to visit are invisible to the naked eye. So that it gives them more challenge to go through. As if. Just die, spider. I don't necessarily have any hatred towards spiders, but when they are just a nuisance, you need to get rid of them. Away from my face. I need some more beetles. Thank you. Ask and you shall be given. And you shall receive. Okay, a stone for some reason. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, there. Let's go back. Slowly but surely. Okay. It. Hold it. Now move it. Slowly but surely. And there you go. Have it. Looks my mom would be eating too a few more moments. It's okay. No problems. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay. Some priorities are more important than watching a stream. I understand that. Where to next? Another stone? No, this is the same stone we just used now. Did that do anything at all? Like, did it change anything? Where to go now? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no idea where to go. Just go back where we came from. I mean, the song we just added right there, what was it for? No idea? No idea. Okay. Back up here, and we're done. One thing I completely forgot about, this game doesn't support autosaving. Which means I better quickly have a manual save before I lose all the progress we just did. Yes. This game doesn't support automatic saving. I almost forgot it. And had I not saved by now and then shut down the game, I would have to repeat all what I just did. Which for me would be a nightmare. Go. Out of my face, spotters. Done. Hi. Bye. And you keep it yourself. I have for this. Give me the stone. And let's see what does it do exactly. Okay. Take it easy. What exactly did they do to Sid? Here. Oh, that's what happened. A platform rose. So basically I'll have to go back and climb up that platform. This game supports that the environmental awareness. If you know what is happening in the environment, then you can progress, otherwise forget it. Which means you need to make sure that you are keeping an eye on what you're doing. This is bad. Because now the lava is rising. Okay. Ow. One. So now we reached the second level. I need some hit points, please. Kill the spider right away. Finish its miserable existence. It's not my problem that it was designed to get killed. Hi. Or keep running, just keep running. Scrat. Nothing else here? And of course you died. Of course, because why not? Because why the hell not? course you die right away. Just when I'm trying to fix the camera to see what's in the front of my face, instantly you end your life. What's new? What is new? Go here. Let me quickly check on OBS, by the way, for how long I have now been streaming for. Save. Towards 16 minutes. I'll give it at least 20 more minutes until 2.5. Then we'll stop. Hopefully once we finish this area. Done. Now. Keep running, keep running, keep running. I don't care, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, gonna stop, keep running. Now slide on this. Work. Ow! Hey! Kill them both. Okay, there is a gate here. Nothing else, let's get moving to the next area. Also, we have a stone, obviously, so we can close another area off. We need 2 stones. Number 1 is right here. A platform rises for the second stone. How interesting! I still see the duplicate, but but if viewers only want me, but you have it turned on too. I do. How do I reach up now? Do I have really to go back there and jump again here? Because if I have to do so again, this would be one very silly excuse to backtrack. Just so that you can reuse the same exact vine, same exact rope to climb up. This is just artificially extending the life of the game itself for no reason. Yeah. Really now? Okay, can I enter here? Even better. What now? Okay, good. Very good. So it's not about extending the game's life, it's about just trying to think outside of the box for once. And understanding the area around you. Here you go. Second stone. And the platform rises even more. This time to allow you to jump to the other side. So just climb again through the crack in the wall. Okay. I think let's say about time we jump over there. Good work. Collect more nuts while I'm at it. This is the golden nut, obviously. That's why it has a different animation. I hope we are by now on the 6th level. I want to finish this map complete. Pretty please? Okay, faster please here. Climb the area here. No.
Oh, looks like we're both stuck in here. That's just great. Well, if you quit hanging around, maybe we can help each other get out of here. Break those blocks with a stomp attack. There should be enough to load me down. There are 4 in total. You know, you can use the vents to shoot yourself across to the far side. Oh, be careful though. Jump short. You'll be shot into the bubbling lava.
You do know that according to this game system, Scrat is immortal. No matter how many times you get a game over, he will always return back. So one of those here. Triangle. Go. Okay, you did it. Ready? This is again another one of those farted gimme games. But if you don't make it correctly, you will fall into the lava. That's it. Right now. This is just a cheap design repeat. It's just a cheap design repeat. So, yeah, if you overdo it, you will fall into the slide. Now what? Done. 1.
That's right, just 3 more to go. That was well done, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. Said whatever. Okay, I think 1 more will fall into the lava and we're done for. No game over. So what's the punishment if you lose your lives? If I lose all my petals, I just have to restart the area as if I didn't progress in it at all. That's the punishment. You restart the level again. That's it. Just like the good old arcade games. If you lose all your life, you will have to restart the entire stage once again. Go. This made me land on a stone that's just here in order for me to return again the double jump. I'm getting sick of the farting minigames. You need to blindly guess what to do. And I don't like risks taken. Go. Of course, if you overshoot it, you will be sent back down, doing nothing. This is the second stone. Done.
Another one? Well done. Ooh, you're something else. Yeah. 2 more to go, though.
Yeah, whatever, said whatever. The third one, I'm not sure where the 4th part is at. What I do know is that we're almost 1 more to go here. Okay, let's climb up quickly, Scrat, and finish off this one. Let's see what kind of fart we did now. Go! We reached it from the first... I had to open my mouth! I had to open my mouth. We got it from the first try. That's what I was trying to say. I had to open my mouth. And jinx it. Full fart power. Thank you. Now, destroy it.
Great. You only have 1 more to go.
Okay, where is that? Where's the 1 more to go? Some more nuts. More nuts. Most likely the nuts are showing me the path for the last one. As a tactic of lure and bait. Done. There you go, Sid. Where to?
Hey, thanks, little guy. Come on, follow me. We'll get out of here.
The flood was starting to catch up with us. We woke up that morning in camp to find water everywhere. Sid seemed to have done some sleepwalking that night, but when he came back, we got moving as fast as we could. We got to the rescue boat only to find a scene of complete chaos. Just getting to the boat was not the end of our struggle. The water in the valley was getting more and more violent and washed Ellie away, trapping her in a cave. I knew I had to do something, and do something quick.
From what I'm getting, I think we're about to finish the game. Yeah, I do remember this area very well. I do remember this area from the original PS2 console that I finished the game on. Welcome to the last act of the game. Quite literally. Yeah, we made it. But here I'm going to save the game and end the session for today. Whoever said we can finish this game in under 4 hours or 3 hours is a liar. Is a liar. Here we go, save the game. I don't care how good you play. I don't care how flawless you play. Finishing this game in under 4 hours is impossible. Unless you are a speedrunner that glitches the game. I already saved. So yeah, I believe this would be it for today's session. Since I'm at right now at 2 hours and a half almost. And according to what I heard from my viewers, they cannot keep on with concentration after 2 hours. It's okay. Really. A content creator without his own viewers is nothing. It's just someone that plays and shares gameplay for no reason. It's been a while since I watched movies for children, but this game is giving me some memories, even though I never played it. There are some links between both things. Who knows? Who knows? For now, I believe the next session will be the last one, since we officially have reached the last act. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, and everyone from the Discord server. Free YouTube friends, by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, BS09 Gaming, Luxbear, Marcos, Crash 31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Staccato 85, R4M, Mastermind Gaming, and Public Express. And a special thanks and prayer, peace be upon you, Marcos and Mark IC2211, for participating in the live chat with us throughout this session. I know for a fact it is one single account that's being used by this two accounts that are being used by the same exact person, but regardless, as long as you have two accounts, I'll pray for them both. Peace be upon you both. With that being said, I remind you always to stay careful, stay healthy, and stay safe. We are living in a very unpredictable world, very unsafe world, and very crazy world, and anything can happen. Keep your family and friends close to you, keep your enemies even closer to you. You don't know when you'll need help, and you don't know where it will come from. Give credit where credit is due, give gratitude where gratitude is due, and always remember, it's much easier and safer to say thank you for someone than it is to give flowers to the deceased. With that being said, I have been with you, your host, Invisible, from Invisible's Gaming Channel, striking at your hearts from the side of the moon, trademark. And this has been with you the second session of a project. Let's play Ice Age 2 The Meltdown a licensed game by Sierra that follows the exact same path of the film with the same name, requested by Luxbear. With that being said, I think this will be it for today's session. So take care all, best of luck, and stay healthy and careful. Invisible with you, sign out. Thank you very much for being with us, my guys, 2211 until the very end. And until next time, whenever that will be, take care. Stop the stream now. We're done.